little bitty old blue cat. The smallest catfish we've ever caught.
This is Austin and Allison, and we are Live Lively. We are a young married couple from Texas. Since graduating college and moving to the city of Dallas, we have been trying to figure out life just like everyone else. We enjoy finding new adventures that take us out of our comfort zone and tackling unique projects in the hopes of learning or experiencing something new. From fishing and hiking to woodworking and vehicles, we specialize in none but are always up for a new challenge. We created this channel in hopes that it will invoke others to go out and find new adventures. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoy, and as always, live lively.
We are headed to Richland Chambers Reservoir to go camping for the weekend. We got bait. Austin's driving, and we're headed right for a storm.
Yeah. It's about how usually it goes.
It's a good way to start off a camping trip, right?
It does not look that bad on the camera.
Hopefully it'll just be tonight and it'll pass through, but unfortunately it looks like we're going to be setting up. The rain's coming in, so that should be fun. Not the first time we've done that, and I'm sure it won't be the last, but somehow it always starts to rain whenever we go camping. Even this morning it looked fine.
I'm gonna go try to catch some catfish.
Yeah, we're gonna go set some jug lines, see what we can't catch. Hopefully we catch something because we need some dinner for tomorrow.
Yeah. We only packed dinner for one night.
We only packed one dinner for tonight, so we gotta have something. What do you think, Bait?
Bait's ready to go fishing.
Are you ready to catch the catfish?
She's ready to attack.
Are you ready to catch a catfish? I think so. She's ready to bite a catfish. So, alright, well, we'll let you know when we get to the campsite.
What's up? So what are we doing this morning? I'm videoing you. Oh, I'm videoing you.
Well, I was gonna start with the lake.
There's a lake. Here, video this shit up real quick.
Good morning, guys. We are cooking some breakfast. We got in here last night, and right as the storm was rolling through, and it was quite windy. Luckily we didn't get much rain or hail, which was some parts of the lake, but yeah, it's kind of scary with the wind tunnel.
It was intense.
We had around here. A little scary sounding. So Austin's cooking breakfast. I'm gonna go show you guys our setup. Got the boat parked here, ready to go. Got our catfish rigs all set up last night, and got our tent right here. So she did well with the wind last night. It was howling and kind of sounded like a tornado, but we were safe, fortunately. And we've got the lake, so we'll get the boat in the water here shortly after breakfast and start trying to catch some fish. So not too shabby, but we're good relaxing morning on the water. Wait.
Something simple. Bacon, cheese, eggs, some tortillas, made some hash browns, chips and salsa, staple. All right, is it chips and salsa or chips and hot sauce? So what are we doing today?
Well, we gotta go find some bait first. Hopefully there might be some out on that. What do you call it, jetty?
Yeah.
I called it the Yeti earlier. I realized that was wrong.
I mean, you were really close.
Oh, very close. One letter off. I'm gonna go find some bait and then find a couple good spots.
Go set some jug line and do a little fishing so you can catch them.
Still pretty windy out on the lake this morning after the storm blew through. Seems to be, the trees look calmer.
Wait.
So hopefully we'll get
Wait.
lucky. Originally when we were going to camp this weekend, it was going to be beautiful, perfect weather. Then that storm kind of came up and made it a little windy, but I think we'll be alright. At least that's the hope. We haven't actually driven the boat yet this year. Austin went and tested it out and set it up, just stuck it in the water on the boat right by our house, but haven't driven it. Still hope the gear shifter is in place. Really sucks that came out. Yep, just enjoying our peaceful morning, living on the water. What's up, guys?
What's up?
We're out on the lake.
It's cold. I'm getting wet. Bait, what do you think of this? This ain't Bait's first boat ride.
No,
She grew up on this boat.
pretty much. It's a little chillier than I'm used to as far as
On the lake.
on the lake fishing.
We'll be mainly targeting some catfish. We got to find some bait, which I just realized back there.
Well, no good news to report. Unfortunately, as you can see behind me, the lake is white capping.
A little too windy.
A little too windy, so we realized a few issues we've still got with the boat. Our live well pump isn't working for some reason, so we need to check that out, and our gauges aren't showing up, so I think when we
And the trolling motor.
and the trolling motor keeps blowing a fuse, so we got some things to work on.
Go home and
I think we're gonna go home, maybe fish tonight if we can get some of those things fixed today, but
we'll do some fishing tonight.
kind of a bummer. But
Yeah, I drive 2 hours all this way and then go through hell with a storm to wake up. It's just, I mean, you can fish this. It's not that windy, but it's the fact of, I've never fished this lake before.
yeah,
It is windy enough. There's white caps everywhere.
without a trolling motor, it makes it hard too.
Catching bait is gonna be really hard.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
we caught a few shad on the rocks over here.
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad, but just knowing what we were gonna fight with to go
Yeah.
catfishing, wasn't really into it. So better luck next time. We'll get some work done on the boat and hopefully go out tonight. And we're back. We made it home. It's a gorgeous day. Still hopefully not too windy out on the lake, but we're gonna go try it out. Just want to give you guys a little update of what we've done. We said we had a couple things to fix. We were able to come around this way. We were able to take this little dash of our switches off and realized that our live well pump wasn't working because a wire got pulled off, so fix that.
Simple fix.
We also forgot to, when we sprayed the bed liner a couple weeks ago, we had to take the throttle body kind of off and apart.
That ain't no throttle body. It's just the throttle.
The throttle? The body of the throttle? Anyways, whatever. So there's also another wire we forgot to hook up with that. We did that now. We have gauges again, which is awesome.
What we also did is, if you can see right there, those little red parts, those are, originally they were 20 amp 20 amp breakers, and we replaced those with 40 amp breakers just because the trolling motor kept getting, what do you call it, just kept tripping them. So they were 20s and they really should have been 40s to begin with, but you know, whoever put that trolling motor on, it wasn't me. But
they'll try to blame somebody else.
But so yeah, so we're gonna go test it out again. Hopefully everything works.
Hopefully we don't have another list of things to repair after this trip.
But guess what? We fixed it ourselves, all these little problems.
All right, let's go check it out. We'll catch you on the water.
Say hi, bait. Got some live bait, a lot of dead ones. Our live well still ain't working, so I think it's just there's a wire in there that keeps coming loose, so we just probably need to grip it a little tighter, and then probably Allison put this together like this.
Don't blame me.
Look at that mess.
It's terrible.
All right, we'll be back. We're back, baby.
On the water. It's actually pretty calm.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Especially for Lake Louisville, this is not bad at all.
No.
So we got a little bit of bait, but we're gonna go to a cove that we like to go to. See if we can get a little bit more bigger shad, and then go set some jump lines and maybe do a little fishing off the pole as well.
What happened?
Somebody thought she could chase after some ducks and jumped into the water and took a little swim and a run. So we had to abort. We're not in swimming attire.
The water's like a crisp 40 degrees.
And somebody is going to be freezing your little tushy off.
Bait, really? You're already shaking.
And we have our fishing poles out. Lines in the water. Now
Beers in hand.
Beers in hand. Now we just need some big fish to bite.
I don't know if we're gonna catch
What you
anything.
think, mate? You ready for some big fish?
You're a little shallow for this cold of water, but we'll give it a shot.
Yeah, we're sitting about 18 feet right now. But it is a gorgeous evening out on the lake. There's some people skiing, tubing.
Crazy people.
They're either really drunk or just really crazy because it's a little too chilly for that.
It is Texas.
It's about 70 degrees out, a little windy.
The water temperature is, well, it's 65. It's not too cold.
It's a little chilly.
Too cold for me to get in the water.
So
Bait's already.
we're about to have a
out.
beautiful sunset, so hard to complain right now, but would be nice to have some fish. So keep you updated. We got a fish. We didn't think we had it. We were just checking the bait, and
Look at that little bitty old blue cat.
Bait's excited.
Bait,
Look at
hold on.
Bait.
Well, we didn't get skunked. Hold on just a second, man. Bait, chill out.
Oh, look at that. Look at that catfish.
Prize catch. Open your mouth.
He's so little your thumb doesn't fit. There he is.
Prize catch.
So
Look at all the
massive.
meat on him. Bye, buddy.
Were you not videoing? 'Cause now it's videoing.
Look at that sunset.
Got a pretty view. We're gonna go try out another spot. Although it's getting pretty cool, so we'll see how long that lasts. Kate's no land, so she's freezing. But it's alright.
Not a bad day on the water.
No, it's not. We'll try another spot and maybe call it a night.
Nice little fat
Look at that. Bait's excited.
Nice little fatty baby. Oh, she's having fun.
Bait's ready to eat it.
You think that's a keeper?
All right, say cheese.
Cheese.
Look at that. 2 for Austin, still 0 for me, but hey.
Well, we didn't get skunked, but we got kind of close. We caught what? You got skunked.
I got skunks. I had nothing.
Yeah. I caught 2 keepers, 3 in total, and we decided to let them all go. We had a blast. It was a good time. It was really nice to take the boat out and just, for the first time in a long time, not have any problems with it. Ran really smooth. Everything worked on it. You know, all the stuff that we fixed on it was pretty minor, but just nice to, you know, be able to go out and not have any problems like last year. So engine ran smoothly, didn't hit any trees, didn't have any bad.
Didn't lose any tackle either.
What do you mean?
Oh, you lost 1 liter.
I lost 1 liter. So, but on a normal night we lose like 2 or 3, so
Yeah,
that was great.
That's a successful night for sure.
Bait got to attack a couple of, you ain't look at me, you smell like catfish.
She's catfish face. She's
She
on
got-
camera shy for some reason.
She got to have fun and attack some catfish, so.
Yeah, so now we're getting a midnight dinner and
Oh yeah,
heading to bed.
Taco Bell, baby.